These command infantry definitely passed the test. I mean, they're using MG3s. Good run. Even though this part here is probably just for ventilation of the interior of the vehicle, it definitely looks like it's a laser cannon or something along those lines. A cheap arse command tank. Good for just rovering around. It's always the same when you get such a badass vehicle such as this, but it only has a heavy machine gun. It's all about autocannon these days, buddy. Shouldn't you be doing maritime rescue near oil rigs? And well, speaking of oil, maybe Norway should get a extra fuel resupply bonus, maybe? Not as cool as the German runs. Still not as cool, but the Arix does make you rather useful. These guys would essentially just be Canadians if it wasn't for the MG3. They're definitely men with machine guns. Pretty much just a whole squad of Læffys. Greatest manpad technology, best manpad technology. Right, so here's the problem with the majority of Norwegian infantry. Got the MG3, one of the best machine guns in the game. Gustav, fantastic RPG. But then everyone uses a bloody battle rifle. And really, battle rifles suck. It's all about SMGs and carbines in raw game, baby. You can understand gas mask for a flamethrower squad, not so much for an RPG squad, or ATGM in this case. Just a regular M270. No comment. Still no comment. I've pretty much said everything I need to be said about mediocre artillery. Mortar in a box, a revolutionary idea. And mortar in a box too, with prettier colours. Introduce an AA missile on top of a box, coming to stores near you. Even in 1944, single 20mm autocannons on the back of a truck is a little bit pathetic. I'm not here to save the animals. I'm here to blow them all up. Completely forgot that Norway has some absolutely fantastic anti-plane missiles. Like, Jesus Christ. Wouldn't be a European minor military power without Leopard runs. Leopard run with a cool paint job. Pretty alright Leopard run. This is gonna be peak performance tank rise for Norway. Light tanks are meant to be fast, snippy, and be able to flank. This is neither fast or even able to flank. It's a pattern. It's another pattern. Just a regular recon helicopter. Remember French Greyhound races from the open beta of Steel Division? You probably don't, because you're still playing War Game. Just a sniper squad. Nothing really too fancy. At least they gave the Chaffee a better gun this time. This is actually a pretty decent recon vehicle. Is Norway in hell I'm gonna use these guys? Classical Eugene can't even bother to actually model the roof on top of a rover. Pfft, pathetic. Anything with a Bushmaster gun, it must be a pretty good vehicle. I mean, it's alright. 8-point truck, it goes from A to B and gets blown up. 8-point Gavin, it goes from A to B, shoots a little bit, then gets blown up. Rifled Gavin, missiled Gavin, fancy looking missile Gavin. A pretty damn good Gavin. For 10 points, it's worth it. It's just made to be really fast, then gets blown up. Take the extra armor over amphibious capabilities any day of the week. Right, for helicopter options, we got Huey and Huey. A cheap cluster bomber. A pretty good cheap napalm bomber. Yo, why is it Canadian? Pretty quintessential F-16 for a Balkans. And the same thing, these are basically the best planes that you're gonna get for Norway. Pretty crap. Hey look, it's Puff, the rather cheap and inexpensive but very useful and highly recommended seed plane, the Magic Dragon.